Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet, Battle of the Atlantic, continued as Britain. If you enjoy the content, and you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. Right, first order of business is to send the... Oh, unless I've already done it. Oh yes, I have done. Right. Right. I was going to say send the Duncan to Scapa Flow, but if the Duncan's already in Scapa Flow, then that's fine. I'll move the Rodney then. And... go on. Right, first engagement. In the Azore Isles, week 0.5 of May 1942. Sunny weather. The destroyers Acasta and Janus have come under attack in the morning from the submarine U-845. U-845 with the initiative. Oh, we seem to be quite close to them. I wonder why they haven't attacked. Let's do a small turn to port. Alright, so we're quite far away. We're not far away at all here. And they clearly have the angle to attack us. Well, thanks, I guess. I'm not taking any chances. We have 8 torpedoes left. There we go. Hopefully if they do decide to attack now, we're still not... Alright, that's fine. We're still not one-shot kill range. Must have been asleep. Action report. On the British side, the destroyers Acasta and Janus received no damage. On the German side, the submarine U-845 was sunk for 1,032 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 1,032. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0, 1,032 renown earned. United Kingdom warship attacked by Axis aircraft. Destroyer Echo receives medium damage in week 0.5 of May 1942. East Mediterranean Sea submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U-803 receives light damage, also in week 0.5 of May 1942. West Mediterranean Sea Axis bombers attack the naval base at Gibraltar, causing medium damage. Current repairs delayed by 3 turns, week 0.5 of May 1942. Right. Busy week so far. There is a submarine in here. So what I'm going to do is preemptively send the Vanak in, just, you know, as a precaution, just in case they decide to try and do something. Oh, you're kidding me. Faroe Islands, week 1 of May 1942, mostly sunny weather. The destroyer Jervis has come under attack in the morning from 6 submarines, a Wolfpack. U-295, U-801, U-805, U-843, U-844 and U-846, and they of course have the initiative. I can tell you right now, this is the last we'll see of the Jervis. I don't see how we can get out alive. If this was 2 destroyers, I'd say there's a slim chance. But if there's just 1, I don't see it happening. Quite a nice angle to it. You don't really see it from this angle directly above. 2 torpedoes. And torpedoes from U-844. We have to dodge the torpedoes from the aircraft immediately though. It's not looking good for us right now, is it? It has to be backwards and harder starboard for me. It's the only way I see us avoiding everything that's about to hit us immediately. Any air support? We have 1 depth charge bomber. Right, well at least we'll get 1 submarine sunk, even if we don't survive. 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Let's take a look. So this submarine has already fired its torpedoes, hasn't it? Yes. And there's another one over here, which has also fired its torpedoes. So what about this one? Has this one fired everything as well or not? Yes. Oh. Right. So it seems none of them are a big threat at the moment. Right, let's check this one. No torpedoes fired from this submarine as far as I can tell. In that case then this is the one that we'll go for, with our 1 depth charge bomber. Dive. Depth charge. Right, 1 down, 5 to go. I don't see us sinking all 5, but I won't just give up. Give it my best shots. Crikey, look at all those torpedoes. Look at them all. Oh, here we go, U-801 with torpedoes. So I'm guessing U-805 was it that we sunk, would have also tried to do a certain thing. Right, I'm going to take my sweet time here. How do I navigate all of this? We've avoided these, we've avoided these. In our current position we're on course to avoid these. In our current position we're, well, perfect pretty much. We'll avoid everything. There's just one problem with that, and that is that we have to move. And I don't want to move. If I say 20 degrees to port, and still, actually, I'll go 30, might as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right, and seeing as we're in a desperate situation, I will open up fire on this submarine over here. 5.4 is suggested. Let's take a look through the binoculars. The gun's about here, because it's not a long way really, is it? Right, open fire. Shoot! Short. We're still not out of the woods yet. Don't you start cheering. Although we are in a better position than we were before. Right, do I see any more? I don't see any more heading for us, even underwater here. Just be really careful and check everyone. It was this submarine that fired them. We're only 4,800 yards away from them. And so these must be the torpedoes that this submarine fired here. Do you know what then? In that case, let's start to get our speed back up a little bit. 1/3 speed, just so that we've got something going. Right, so they're saying it was good. I'm saying it wasn't good at all. We were a little bit long. We've come forward quite a bit. I'm going to drop that down. I'll go 4.3. Shoot. Oh, nice. That'll teach them. It's a good moment to actually score a hit, because if they decide to dive away, it's one torpedo less to negotiate. Diving away or not? Yep. There they go. Right, well, it's one less torpedo to negotiate, like I said. And it's a good moment to do that. So this one's going this way. This one's going this way. Let's say 2,000 harder port. Oh no, that's... No, that's going to hit us. Oh, that's going to hit us. Oh, that's a shame. That is a real shame. I thought we could possibly do a thing here. Well, let's try and do something or other here. Maybe at least send one of them away. Or another one damaged, perhaps. Let's take a look. So that was 4.3. I'll go 7.3 maybe this time. Make an adjustment for the wind. And about here, I think. Shoot. No, those were short. Well, here we go. Brace for impact. And that's interesting. We were hit, but not by the torpedo that I thought we'd get hit by. See, this is the downside of 6 U-boats. Even though you can survive the initial barrage, fine. But you still have, even with a depth charge bomber, you've still got 5 torpedoes heading towards you potentially at any one time. What's been hit? Aft torpedo tubes with... that looks like heavy damage to me. A whole host of other things as well, presumably, that I'm not aware of right now. Right, it has to be flank. With a 5-degree turn to starboard. Can we get out of the way? Right, apologies, I had to pause the video because someone came into the room. I'm back now. Right, what was I doing? Ah yes, I was trying to send these away. Right, so 7.3 was there. They're telling me to go to 8.7. Go on, let's try 8.7. I'd have roughly gone up by the same amount anyway. Shoot! Oh, nice! 3 hits. Oh, that's really close. Right, so they've gone. That's fine. U-846 is diving away. So let's take a look at the map. They ran away. They have dived. What are they up to? Torpedo? No, not yet. Interesting, alright. What I'm going to do then is do harder starboard and try and send my own torpedo in. So I do believe that we are close enough. And we have the angle on the torpedoes. Oh, we've only got 3 though. Oh, that's not so good. Well, let's send one away. Good, so that torpedo missed. No action. No action. Torpedo away. That's fine, we can still turn and avoid it. Here comes our torpedo. So that's another submarine sunk. And I do believe that this sub over here is the only one in this area. Alright, so we're still potentially on for 5 out of 6, which I think is incredible, given the circumstances. Let's go down to 2/3 speed and see which way they're going. Which way are they going as a matter of idle curiosity? Can we check? They are heading that way. So turn slightly to starboard then. There. Oh, I just remembered I need to avoid that. Is that going to cost me the destroyer? Oh, this isn't the first time I've fallen victim to a silly mistake like that. Oh, they've disengaged! Oh, so all that work for nothing, it seems. Sonar now with heavy damage and the B turret has been destroyed. Do you know what? I don't think I want to stay here anymore. Because we've still got what? Oh, we 2 have left and there's still 3 behind here. And I only remember having 3 torpedoes, including the one I just used there, so that's 2 left. I think what I'm going to do is just disengage. I'm going to attempt to disengage and just get out of here. Destroyer's taken 3 torpedo hits and I'm not risking anymore. Let's just get you out of here because, I mean, strictly speaking, I could turn around and try and, you know, finish them off. But at the same time, you know, there's really no need for that. Oh, they're firing another one. Wow. Rather unexpected. I thought they'd maybe leave us alone by now. No, still not in. Well, we're going to have to go to flank then. 10 degrees to port. I'm dodge it that way. Maybe a small corrective turn to starboard next, just to sort of... We'll just carry on turning to port. Yeah, go on, a 5-degree turn to port should put us clear of that torpedo. Alright, we managed to dodge that one. I've just realised, it's quite ironic. At the start there was a barrage of, I don't know, like 1,000 torpedoes, and I managed to avoid all of them. But then later on I got hit by 3, and it was, oh, for goodness sake, leave me alone! And it was only these singular ones that you don't consider to be a great danger that actually got me. Yeah, I mean, you can see why I tried to disengage. Couldn't withstand the damage, so unfortunately we lost the Jervis. Again, I take full responsibility for that. It was entirely my fault. At least one of these torpedoes could have easily been avoided, if not 2. Well, here it is. I mean, it was a big ask anyway. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Jervis was sunk for 1,690 tons. On the German side, the submarine U-295 received light damage. The submarine U-801 received no damage. The submarine U-805 was sunk for 1,032 tons. The submarine U-843 received no damage. The submarine U-844 was sunk for 1,032 tons. And the submarine U-846 received light damage. Warship tons sunk on the British side 1,690. Merchant ship tons sunk on the British side 0. Warship tons sunk on the German side 2,064. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0. 2,064 renown earned. It was always going to be a big ask. Never going to be an easy task. 6 against 1. 6v2 I could have maybe done, but especially with not enough torpedoes, like it was going to be extremely hard. Oh! Western approach is week 1 of May 1942. Cloudy weather. The destroyers Eclipse and Electra have picked up an enemy contact in the morning. It's the torpedo boat T-23. And for once the British destroyers have the initiative. Oh. Interesting. Not the most formidable German surface ship. Nevertheless, if it runs into a convoy that's unescorted, it can still be just as deadly as a battleship. Because it's fast, 30 knots plus, and it's got 4-inch guns. And if you're a convoy, that's enough to sink you. Right, I have returned. Had to go and eat. I'm back now. And what are we doing? Ah yes, 19-1. Let's go high explosive. Shoot. Alright. And we'll have you steam a little bit closer. Charge straight up. Oh, we have a rocket bomber. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's use the rocket bomber. Hopefully we don't mess it up. Right, let's try and dive. no damage whatsoever. And that's despite the fact that we got pretty much all... well, no, not pretty much, we got all the rockets on the target. So that was long without saying. Do I agree? I suppose you could say it was long, fine. If you feel so inclined, sure. Shoot. Alright, we got the adjustment right this time. I wonder when they'll start shooting at this one instead, because this is heading straight for them. Right, so they were long as well this time. Tiny little turn to starboard. But apparently 18.1 was really long. They're saying 11.4. I'll go down to 13.4. Shoot. Alright, so that was a hit. Several near misses as well, possibly underwater damage. Oh, here we go, they're turning away now. Let's try and make sure they can't get away from us. I'll drop it down a little bit, I'll go 13 exactly. Shoot. Long, we didn't drop it by enough. Hold fire for now. Have they turned away? Not quite. Not quite fully turned away. But they're pretty close to doing so. Shoot. Go down to 12. Alright, that's good. I think when they'll give up trying to disengage, we'll turn and fire with this destroyer as well. Hopefully that'll make quick work of this torpedo boat. So 12 degrees was quite alright. Oh well, let's increase it a little bit now. Shoot. Possible damage to propulsion there. I'm not saying it's not. No, that probably wasn't. That didn't hit the propulsion then, otherwise they would have almost certainly stopped making smoke and tried to fight instead. Although I think steering could be damaged because they seem to just be turning in a circle right now. Shoot. It's a hit on the stern. Still making smoke, but still unable to turn away from us. Well, that's a good thing because it means that we're sort of able to don't have to make too many adjustments. Shoot. It's another hit. Oh, here we go. Broadside away. 3 hits. Almost been hit. AAAs with light damage. That's, well, it's not fine, but at the same time it's not a catastrophe that's going to sink us. I'll go 14.8 and I'll adjust a little bit further because we keep hitting the stern but not the actual middle of the ship. Those were short. Right, I'll tell you what then. Harder starboard. And let's get your guns firing as well. .9 is suggested. 9.8 is close enough. Shoot. Oh, nice. Oh, those could be good. So another 2 hits. I think that's just out of the range where it could cause damage to us underwater. We are slowing down, however. This is presumably due to the damage that we've suffered. Were we short or long on that run? I think we were short. Shoot. Well, we were long this time. Right, 9.8 was not too bad actually. Scored a few hits here and there. We'll try 10.7 this time. Shoot. They're on fire. And so are we. Still only the AAA with light damage. However, to recognise that we are on fire, I will slow down ever so slightly. Right, 16.3 was long. I'll go down to 16. Shoot. Oh yes. And that's it. T-23 has been sunk. Well, good job. Eclipse took the punishment for both. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Eclipse received medium damage. The destroyer Electra received no damage. On the German side, the torpedo boat T-23 was sunk for 1,780 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 1,780, merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0, 1,780 were now manned. United Kingdom, submarine attacks by enemy aircraft, U-297 receives medium damage in week 1 of May 1942. Right, seeing as it's over half an hour now, I will leave it here for this episode. Before I go, here are the stats. Naval vessels sunk for Britain 37, 132,000 tons. Merchants sunk over 1,500 now, 5.7 million tons. Naval vessels sunk for Germany 326, almost 700,000 tons. Do we have a 1-to-9 kill ratio still or not? We do not. It's 1-to-8. Alright. That's fine. Never mind. Allied merchants sunk per month 172,000 tons, but again the month only just started, so that's not entirely surprising. This will probably climb as May 1942 goes on. Ships lost. We can no longer fit it on with the flag, so we have to look at it this way if you want to see all the British losses at once. But again, same old story with the German losses, they are much higher. almost 9 times higher, to be exact. Hopefully we can make it 9 in the next episode. For now, that is all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoy the content, if you're enjoying the series, and you haven't already, please subscribe. Share the video, the channel, with people who you think might enjoy the content. This doesn't necessarily mean Atlantic Fleet, because I will be moving on from Atlantic Fleet, probably into Minecraft after this. So if you know anyone that's into Minecraft, then put this channel on their radar, and if you do, then I would thank you very much for that. But for now, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.